She goes. This one is quite close, so it's not gonna...
Amazing skill. This is not the kind of technique you can know after doing it just a few times. This man has clearly gained experience through many years in the forest. He understands the center of gravity, the falling direction, and the reaction of each large tree trunk. With the double tree cutting technique, he only needs to finish the cut for one tree. The other tree only needs one more face cut in the right direction to create movement. Every action shows calmness, precision, and extreme experience. The tree trunk lost stability when falling, and split in two when it cracked along the length. Funny moment. They misjudged the weight of the tipping crane truck while working. Are you ready to step into the powerful world of forestry, where giant tree trunks are brought down with skill, experience, and extremely powerful chainsaws? Every moment shows the combination of humans, steel engines, and precision. This is not just heavy work. This is where mechanical power turns forests into valuable products. If you love satisfying forestry moments, stay with us. And don't forget to comment number 1 if you are ready to start this journey. The Husqvarna T540 has about 2.6 horsepower, supporting climbing cuts very flexibly. The 395 XP has about 6.6 horsepower, biting deep into pine trunks with strong power. The cuts are smooth, clean, stable, and extremely professional. This mistake was terrible. The idea was right, but the way these amateurs did it caused huge damage. They should have tightened the cable before cutting down the giant tree trunk. Celebrating victory when the red car defeated the annoying tree branch.
Oh, there we go.
This is how mountain people in Southeast Asia harvest wood by hand and use wood for house building work. The cuts may be simple, but they still keep incredible efficiency. The sliced cuts are also very straight, not inferior to professional workers.
Left the pan on the back of it here is really nice and big. It's nice and wide.
Get out! Get out!
broke the. Oh my God.
Stepping out of the factory with its hydraulic arm, it may look simple, but hidden inside is terrifying power for the old forest. The Koenigsteiger enters the job with a strong and solid appearance. With an engine of about 25 horsepower, it creates stable cutting force when handling large wood. The amazing part is that even a big tree trunk is cut cleanly and decisively. When the cutting oil is supplied evenly, the saw blade runs smoother, reduces friction, and keeps the cut very clean. The way they bring the tree down creates a heart-stopping moment for viewers. Jumping away from the ladder is the safest option in that situation. Suitable for every household, the Apex log splitter removes every log to create more productivity for this family without exhausting chopping work. The hydraulic pressing arm pushes engine power up to 65 horsepower into the 6-way splitting wedge. It is truly impressive to work without wasting any strength. The man needs a safety rope attached to the tree more than the ladder. Like a cosmic black hole, its mouth looks like a monster that only knows how to swallow whatever is fed into it. And what comes out are biomass wood chips ready to burn and create energy for people to use. The Arpal can swallow anything that fits its 60-centimeter wide mouth. From dry branches to large trunks, its 16 to 18 horsepower engine is strong enough to handle branches, small wood, and forestry waste. The chipping blade pulls material in, quickly cuts evenly, and produces fairly clean wood chips. This is a compact, but extremely useful machine. He is doing a leg pull-up being lifted off the tree. This is how wood workshops cut away the rough bark layer and create the squarest logs for craft and technical products. The raw wooden beams are brought into the workshop with large and heavy sizes. Each log is aligned fixed and then cut along a very precise line. After each saw cut, the bad wood is gradually removed. The final product left behind is large, solid, straight, and high-value wood. Instead of focusing force on pulling the tree's falling direction, they split it out and made the wooden fence burst open. The driver should have reversed instead of passing through like that. Danger is very close. Holding the rope instead of letting go, this is the most responsible man in the solar system. Mr. Maka is a Japanese worker who has been doing tree cutting work for 30 years. To him, each tree trunk is not just a large block of wood. It has its own center of gravity, leaning direction, weight, and reaction. He once said that cutting trees is actually not too difficult. The hardest thing is knowing how to observe everything around. From the ground, the wind direction, the lean to the point where the saw blade is placed. When the saw blade is placed in the most natural direction, the tree trunk will answer by itself. And that is when the result appears. No noise, no rushing, only experience leading the way. Knock down 1-0 for the tree. Oh my. Some people in the industry say you should create tension with a truck. Keep the cable tight and then cut the tree down. But many friends who have worked in the industry for years said that once the tree has lost its center of gravity, it should be cut section by section and lowered down, not pulled all at once. Too risky. 1, 2, 3, 4, many people are joining hands to bring down the giant tree trunk in front of the house. Instead of landing right on the left side as expected, the tree trunk lands right on the corner of the house. The man has to shout and complain in this situation. This is exactly why we should cut down unstable trees before a storm arrives. Woodland Mills, HM130EM, MAX appears with a strong blue frame, long rails, and a flexible saw head. This machine uses a Kohler 14 horsepower engine, or a 7.5 kilowatt electric motor equal to 10 horsepower. It handles logs up to 30 inches, cutting very smoothly and steadily. The full cut design helps create live edge boards up to 30 inches wide. At around $4,999 US. This is a powerful choice for a small sawmill. After each cut, the raw log slowly becomes large, flat, and beautiful boards. The worker chooses the strongest pieces, measures them carefully, then joins them into the main frame. Large wooden beams are raised and locked tightly with joints, screws, and bolts. From one heavy tree trunk, they create a strong frame for a real wooden house. This is not a job for amateurs. That is the wrong way. Vermeer, SC30 Titanqua from Home Depot appears like a compact yellow monster. Its Kohler engine, around 25 horsepower, helps it attack the stump aggressively. The track system keeps the machine gripping the ground like claws. The cutting wheel with multiple carbide teeth spins powerfully and bites through hard wood layers without mercy. Wood chips spray out continuously after every grinding move. It is not just working, it is devouring the stump with truly impressive efficiency.
Oh, watch out. Here it goes. And it's going the wrong way! Oh my gosh!
Dipper Fox appears like an extremely aggressive stump-crushing drill. When attached to a mini excavator, it drills straight into the stump with powerful downward pressure. The grinding head spins deep, breaking apart every wood fiber and hard root. Instead of digging for a long time, this monster turns the stump into mulch within minutes. It backfired. They tied a cable to the tree trunk and pulled it tight, trying not to affect the house, but the vehicle was badly damaged. These people underestimated the action of lifting a log, weighing tons. The fall of the giant tree almost turned it into a monster, crushing the roof and the consequences would be uncontrollable. The way the manual chainsaw works. If you enjoy this moment, please like, subscribe, and comment number 3. Come back tomorrow